Welcome to another episode of the Property Investment. Today we're going to be looking at the 6 tips for first-time home buyers. The first tip is pre-approved loan. Engage a bond originator to conduct a pre-qualification letter to have knowledge on the amount a bond can borrow you for a mortgage bond. This is to avoid disappointments of not being able to afford the property you desire. 2. Consider the hidden costs. Besides putting down a deposit, buying a house involves costs such as bond registration fees, transfer duties, special levies, if you're buying a sectional title. So a sectional title is, for example, a flat, a duplex, or a complex. Then lastly, rates and taxes. Tip number 3, research the area. Make sure you look at the average sales prices of the area you are buying your home. How does it suit your lifestyle, such as the community that you're going to be living in, nearby schools, if you need primary schools, high schools for example, transport options, do you take public transportation, or is it easy access to travel from work to home? And lastly, shops and other conveniences that should be beneficial to you. Tip number 4, ask for approved house plans. Most banks will ask for plans for the house before they grant you the final bond approval. Always check that the approved plans of the house match the structures of what you are buying. This includes separate structures like garages and cottages. Tip number 5, compliance and clearing certificates. In order to register a house in your name, the seller will need to provide various compliance certificates, including rates, electrical, and gas certificates. Ask in advance about these to ensure that there is no holdup during the transfer process. The last tip is look for defects. When buying a house, the seller is obliged to advise of any defects on the property. These are defects that may not be immediately visible to the average person, such as plumbing, rising temp, and structural weakness. These are your 6 tips for first-time home buyers. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hopefully, when you do go view your properties, these are some of the elements you'll have in mind. What I say is, good morning, good afternoon, or good day. Wherever you are in the world, make sure you get the best property advice from us, the property expert. Goodbye.